So our next guest has been living the sweet life for more than 16 years as a pastry chef in some of the finest bakeries, restaurants, and hotels. And now she's using her skills to help struggling bakeries keep their doors open. Take a look.
I'm going to bring in my team to pour on the sugar, crank up the sweetness, and make their pastries rock.
It does not go faster. I challenge you.
I don't want to embarrass you on your own show.
But I'm not stopping there. I'm hiring elite designers to transform their battered shops into gleaming showrooms.
I have to paint the canvas, I have to paint the concrete, I have to finish this paint accent. We got it!
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice. It's all part of the new series, Bake or Break, and the woman hoping to have those businesses rolling in dough. Renowned pastry chef and TV personality Stephanie Boswell. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Well,
How are you?
We're good. We're good. You're on the West Coast, right? So you're used to these hours, getting up early.
Yeah. It's, that's the pastry life.
Exactly.
A lot of times you have to wake up at, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
because somebody's got to make the donuts.
Right.
That's right.
Time
That's
to
how we
make
make
the
the donuts, right? So the goal here, though, for your show is to help struggling businesses. What are some of the problems that they've been facing?
A lot of times it feels like it's a lot of the same story. You get situations like incredibly big menus, menus with over 120 offerings. And it's like, where are you planning on keeping all of the product to make this?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's oftentimes I see almost a lack of self-confidence.
Yeah.
Because they'll make these beautiful, wonderful things that they really hang their hat on, and then they'll charge 75 cents for it. And it's like, well, at that price point, you're basically paying someone to walk out the door.
Right.
A lot of times the story is a lot bigger than just how the bakery is struggling.
Yeah.
It's about the person.
Right.
The bakery is just a symptom.
Yeah, and they what are they keeping costs? What's the reason they give for keeping the cost low? Because they don't want people to pay too much. They want to keep coming back.
Right. They feel that
they're trying to do the right thing.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth more money.
Oh.
They would feel bad about charging for that.
Yeah.
And so trying to inspire in people the idea of, if this product represents who you are,
Right. Know your worth.
why are you charging so little? Why are you shortchanging yourself?
Exactly.
Can we talk about how the show works? So do they reach out to you? You reach out to them? Is it a competition?
No, it's kind of, we kind of scour the country. I'm not exactly sure how they find these amazing people and these amazing stories and these amazing bakeries, because it's like every single place we go is just the most wonderful experience we could ever ask for. But yeah, I believe it's almost like a casting process.
Oh, I see.
Like there's sort of an SOS put out of hey, you having a rough time?
Yeah.
And people respond to it.
So, what does it take then? Oh, by the way, are there any bakeries in our area that you're featuring on the show, you think, in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut region?
I don't believe so, but I mean,
Okay.
maybe.
You never know.
I'm not
I
giving
might
away
be able to. I might be able to throw one your way that could use a little love in TLC. Because I've been to every bakery in the tri-state area. So what does it take to run a successful bakery? Is it to have that one unique item?
Yeah, it's a lot of things. So first and foremost, I think people forget that they want to open bakeries and they want to open their own brick and mortar establishments because it's the embodiment of a dream. It's the American dream, right? You make something good, you do it well, you work hard, and you get your own standalone business. And they forget that baking specifically and cooking in general is an incredible amount of money going in the first place. The capital investment alone is pretty extortionate. A single piece of equipment can cost $20,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So it becomes sort of this this game of paying off the capital investment from the get-go.
Yeah. And the thing
which
is,
can
though,
be really, really challenging.
the thing is, there are so many like cupcake bakeries and cookie places.
Right.
How do you make yourself unique? And is that really part of the key of being successful, is to kind of separating yourself from the pack?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's sort of two ways of looking at that, right? There's you can either be the once in a lifetime standalone product that you can only get at this one place, but guaranteed, as soon as that thing becomes popular and you can monetize it,
moved on.
Someone else is going to start doing it.
Or the fat as
Right?
people have moved on.
To the next
Exactly.
craze.
So there's two ways of you can either jump on a bandwagon and make a little bit of money in the in that sort of wake of that trend, but it is a trend.
Okay.
It's not going to last forever.
What's your one specialty?
The best advice is always to be true to who you are, do what you know, and do well, and keep doing that.
What's your specialty, and where is it?
I'm a pastry chef, so my specialty is a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Because when you work in restaurants and hotels, you have to be able to make a chocolate sculpture. You have to be able to make bread. You have to be able to make a wedding cake. You have to be able to make ice cream.
Wow.
You have to be able to do.
Gee, that's a tough job.
It's a tough job.
Sounds delicious.
Our address for the shipment of whatever it is you want to send to us for Pastry World. Just kidding.
All right, Stephanie.
Well, right now I'm mostly working in chocolate because Easter and Passover.
We'll
right?
take it.
Yeah, because I just gave it up for Lent.
So we got little bunnies.
Oh, look.
Golden wabbits. Hold on, let me see how I'm doing this.
There you go.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, Stephanie.
Bunnies.
Thank you so much
And
for spending
of
time
course,
with us.
because
What is that? That's chocolate?
yeah.
That's
Crazy.
impressive. I'd
So
wear that.
You fill that with all of your chocolate goodies and delights that you
cool.
could
Very
possibly
cool.
want.
All right, we're out of time.
Thanks, Stephanie. We got to run.
Thank you so much.
The Baker Break airs on Monday nights on Food Network and also streams on Discovery Plus.
My God.